condition of waterproofing laying.
The thickness of joist material shall meet the requirement of keeping a certain strength. Fir over 18 mm and white hemlock over 15 mm. Nails should be M4 × 25 or 38 mm and fix it on post or pilaster in a distance of 600 mm.
The joist should be in width over 55 mm generally, while over 19 mm for the critical part, such as corner and open. Furthermore, at positions where transverse and longitudinal joists meet, a clearance over 30 mm shall be open to acquire the ventilation effect, because the smooth air flow in the joists is very important. When the joist base installation is finished, the construction of exterior wall panels shall be started. Firstly, install the EX strip, marking the start line, then fix the EX strip along the line by screw. Please note not to tap the nail by hammer, for it will cause crack at the end of joist and unfavorable to the leveling. Lay from corner, put the corner on the EX strip and fix it by special metal fittings. Then, install the joint strip for panel connection. The joint strip shall be of proper size, because it plays another important role of preventing the transverse movement of panels. It must not only insert into the corner, but also be fixed with nail in a distance less than 1 meter. The construction of exterior wall panels' main body shall be conducted afterwards. The panel shall be cut based on the room size. A diamond cutting machine shall be employed and cut a panel from the back. Otherwise, you will see concave in the section or broken at the edge. Put the panel on EX strip and fix it with special metal fittings. Be sure to conform with the design and construction document to choose proper metal fittings due to the fittings vary in type, for commonplace, for corner, or for square T&G and U connection, etc. One nail or screw is enough for each fitting. Refer to the central hole, while the fittings at the end of joints and window frame can also be fixed by the holes at left and right. When fixing with nails, the tapping in angle should be 45 degrees. Too big insert angle near level would cause loosen of nails. A great importance should be attached to it. A sealing seam shall be preserved at the left and the right connection of the panels. Proper joint sealing strip shall be applied to the sealing seam, just like that of corner, and it shall be fixed with nails in a distance less than 1 meter. Then start to lay the panels at the right side of the seam. In case the T&G is square, metal fittings should be applied to prevent the left or right movement and improve the waterproofing function. Then lay in the second, third, and upper stage in sequence. A clapboard should be installed prior to the installation of decoration board on panels. It shouldn't be neglected while the construction of the main body of exterior wall. After the general corner strips are installed, commence to install the panels at left and the right side. Then the single-side joint strip. Then fix the panels at the other side, provided the joints are sealed. Regarding to the treatment of open surrounding areas, first, to install single side joint strip at the right and the left side of the open, and install the clapboard and support at the bottom, then fix the panel under the open. For those parts cannot be fixed with metal fittings, please drill a hole and then fix it with nails. But the right and the left side must be fixed with metal fittings. The top of the open, the draining parts should be installed prior to the installation of clapboard and support. During the installation of clapboard, please leave a gap for draining and venting. For those parts cannot be fixed with metal fittings, please drill a hole and then fix it with nails. The next is the lower part of eaves, in case the eave is constructed before the exterior wall. The ventilation eaves girder shall be applied. Install the clapboard on joists, and then install the ventilation eaves girder. Insert panels cut in proper size and fix them with nails on each piece of joist afterwards. Then, the same to the upper part. Install the water slot prior to the laying of waterproofing film, and then install the joist and the clapboard. Next is to fix the exterior wall panels. Please be sure to leave a space of 10 to 15 mm between the bottom of panel and the water slot. Whenever the section of panels are exposed at the upper part or somewhere else, remember to apply seal coating in 2 times. If there is a necessary for coloring up, please conduct a mending after the waterproof seal coating. For the works at the ridge side of roof, please install the clapboard on joist first, and put the panel on position. Drill a hole and fix with a nail. Now, remember to leave a 20 mm gap with the weather groove, and so do the face of the roof slope. Install the clapboard on joist first, and put the panel on position. Drill a hole and fix with a nail. Now remember to leave a 20 mm gap with the weather groove. In the next is mending with special paint at needed positions, such as the nail heads, etc. In accordance with different finishing style, the paint may be in various colors. The mending shall be conducted under a specification in instruction. Paint at spaces needed carefully, for example, the nail heads or other places. But please pay attention not to paint too thick or too wide. Otherwise, it would get more conspicuous. Moreover, materials such as sealing glue shall be avoided to use, because it will turn pale soon in several months. The last procedure is caulking. The good or bad of caulking is determined by the quality of sign tape adhering. Please stick carefully along the pattern of panel. After the sticking work is finished, brush the special base paint sufficiently. You will see that it is very easy for the section of panels to absorb the base paint, so please be careful during the base painting. When the base paint is dry, fill the joints with filling media. Fill carefully to the bottom of the joints and remove the supplers and strike off with scraper. In the end, please spray the protection agent to restrain the surface acidity of the joint filling materials and avoid its degradation effectively. Then the confirmation shall be conducted against the checking list after the completion of construction. So now you have seen the ceramic exterior wall panels which can help to get a wonderful overperformance through simple and quick dry construction process.